Vanlue, Ohio has a population of 361 and covers 0.4 square miles. The town doesn't have much to offer, but it does have a gas station, 3 churches, a small restaurant, a park, and the school. Vanlue Local School holds grades kindergarten through 12th grade and has around 200 students total. This is tiny compared to other public schools. Findlay High School has almost 2,000 at just the high school, while Vanlue has around 90 students in the high school. My graduating class had 21 students, and it was considered a big class. When I was in school, I could probably name 75% of the students in grades K through 12. I saw them every day. I walked through the elementary wing every day to go to the gym or the band room. I remember when I was little and the high schoolers would walk by our classrooms, I would stare out the door and imagine that I was them. I couldn't wait to be in high school. There were many pros and cons to going to a small school. It all depends on your view of the situation. While some people might find it difficult to make friends when there aren't many to choose from, I thought it was better because the friendships I made are lifelong ones because we were always together. When you go to such a small school, you learn how to get along with everyone, even if you don't want to. Since the classes are so small, there is only one teacher per grade. The kindergarten through 5th grade each have one class with one teacher. The junior high has 3 teachers total. There is one main 6th grade teacher and 2 junior high teachers that teach a few of the subjects. They split it up between the 2 of them. For high school, there is just one teacher that teaches each subject. For example, the English teacher teaches all the English classes for the whole high school. This can be good if you like the teacher, but if you do not like your teacher, then it can be bad because you are stuck with them for the next 4 years. When it comes to sports, Vanlue is not one to be known as the All-Stars. With such a small student body to choose from, they were very lucky to even have a team. With around 90 in the whole high school, it can be hard. At Vanlue, if you play one sport, you most likely play them all. I would say that out of all the students who play sports, a good 70% of them are 3-sport athletes. Along with playing the sports, a good portion of the athletes were in the band. At Vanlue, it was cool to be in the band, and that's not something you hear every day. While I loved playing sports at Vanlue, others might not see the charm. Some might want to focus on one sport and excel at it. It was hard to do this at Vanlue. The pressure to play multiple sports was very extreme. With the limited amount of people that Vanlue has, it is hard to excel at one sport. In my 4 years, I did not finish with very many winning seasons. Even though we lost more than we won, I still enjoyed every bit of it. It made the wins that much better. The community as a whole is such a tight-knit and caring community. When you live in such a small town, you literally know everyone. When you see someone walking around town that you don't know, it's a real shock. Knowing everyone in your grade can be a really cool thing too. You grow up with these people and you form a close bond. You have classes with all the same people and you get used to seeing them. The bond between classes at Vanlue is unimaginable at a bigger school. The sense of community at Vanlue is just astounding. The backing that the students get from the faculty and community is incredible. The teachers care about the students and they really get to know them. You kind of have to when you are going to be teaching them for the next 4 years. When you go to Vanlue, you become part of a big family that helps one another and gives you someone to lean on. I learned how to be a team player not only through sports, but through the education as well. I believe that I lost nothing going to a small school, but gained immense amounts of knowledge and lessons. While I know a small school isn't for everyone, it was definitely for me.